back. I dropped like 26 frames. But now it seems fine. I don't know if the VOD got split or not, though. How much did you guys miss? Because it said it reconnected successfully. How much did you guys miss? Do you truly think that? I don't know what I said, though. What was the context for me saying that? What was happening on screen at the time? Like... Oh, okay. He was saying, do you really think that Chibi-Robo will come back or whatever? And then I went to the foot and still don't have the password. There, really nothing else happened. And then I warped out. I'm sorry it disconnected like that, but to be fair, it was storming out. Alright, here's the thing. Why do I smell like burning? Well, I don't know if it's burning or it could be someone has like a... I don't know. If I die in a fiery explosion... Guy knew what Plankbeard said well enough to quote it a minute later, but asked. I didn't. I thought it was something I said. Alright, here's the question. What do I do next? Like, clearly I need... I hate to ask for a hey chat right at this exact second, but I do wonder what my next course of action here is. Because clearly I need to get the passcode. But I'm not really sure how I do that. Now I can just go in the bedroom like this, though. So maybe now that they made up, they'll be like, oh, honey, your anniversary... What is the point of funky film? Like, it's fine. Yeah! Are you funky? I said, are you funky? Yes. Oh yeah! Funky Phil just gave you 6 happy points. Spread the happiness. Toys, robots, people, animals. Unleash your inner funk beast. I'm not really sure what the point of any of that was, Phil, but sure. Am I supposed to water this? Because it didn't do anything. I can't tell where I'm supposed to aim for this. It looks like it doesn't get watered. I mean, I gotta imagine they do something different. Like, there's gotta be something that's changed now that they can tell me when the date is. Okay, so we want... This is the tower. This is like the equivalent of Vex and me climbing the tower. It's the GameCube thing. Well, you had to retract it. You can't just like... It's a long room. The bridge is really actually not that helpful on its own because it's very short. It needs to be obscenely long in order to be helpful. Here's my question. If I go to Dinah this time, will Dinah tell me anything useful? Because last time I talked to them, they were too busy watching television. I guess I could do that. No, no, no. Your timing's all off. You blew the punchline, you dang fool. What a surprise that was. But, like, what am I supposed to actually do with Dinah? I don't know. I bet I need to do more with Funky Phil in order to do more with Dinah. Yeah, that was never going to be enough, unfortunately. Alright, gotta go there, go like that. I'm still alive, right? Alright, so plug this in. I don't even know where these would lead. These holes. I guess down there. Do you think this is the last of the chibi doors? I'm still missing the invisible one in the Jenny's bedroom. But, like, I don't know what other ones I'm missing. Oh, there's one in the kitchen that I can't figure out how to get to, I think, too. I'm not really sure why there's, like, holes in that. Yeah, it's kind of a weird designed room. I guess it's because, like, something with the plug, I guess, to, like... But typically like, it just goes into the ceiling usually for, like, wires and stuff. Can I check the map again? Ten out of 12. Well, I mean, that's... Okay. Actually, it's ZR. Which I guess means it's just Z then, huh? Alright, so... yeah, that's that. I guess you could get over there. No, I went over there because before. I mean, because I had to, because I got all the doors, so... Here's my question. How do I mean, I guess I could go back in time again, but I can't imagine going back in time is going to matter yet. So I'm not sure what would progress figuring out what the birthday or... So if I look, this is so the foyer. I'm still missing 3 here, it looks like. Yeah, I was thinking money was going to be a bigger deal. I'm going to have, like, excess money, which is like, what do you do with the excess money at that point? I mean, I guess I can buy more flowers, but... Oh, any garbage, really? Well, you need nectar, which I still don't know how to get that. I mean, I know I planted a nectar plant, but... So there's 2 in here. One of them's the hidden one. I guess there could be multiple hidden ones, to be fair. I was, like, fearing that, honestly, Bond. Because they've definitely talked about, like, Jenny's birthday before, too. Obviously at the beginning. So I'm like, I really hope that you don't need to remember something from the very beginning of the game. I would not be, like, all that shocked if that was the case, but it would suck. Why is that not working? I'm definitely blasting it, though. There we go. I got plenty of money now. What does this actually do for me? Anything? Those are the batteries. Where would the last door be? It's gotta be like... up there, apparently. It's up there. There's no way I'm gonna have time. There's no way I'm gonna have time, though. Because it's gonna become daylight pretty soon. Yeah, see. I mean, that's a big deal. Oh! Still missing a suit. Good morning. Your chibi ranking is still 6. In order to get the next bonus battery, you need to die. Well, I don't really know what I need to do next. I'm back to, like, this game's like, oh, there's a bunch of stuff you need to do, and then it's like, okay, yeah, now, good luck figuring out what you need to do next. Alright, what I will do, though, is I will buy Space Scrambler, and I guess an extra chibi battery, because why not? I mean, we might as well buy more of these. I don't know. I guess I do need another nectar flower seed, but I don't honestly know. You upgraded. Keep it up, Chibi-Robo, and let's go. What did I upgrade? How did I upgrade? I upgraded what? By getting the Space Scrambler? Oh, the battery counts for that slot, I guess. Well, I need the passcode still. I bet they picked the password when they first purchased Giga-Robo. And I'm sure they avoided birthdays. Those are easy to figure out. I still wonder if it's an anniversary date. We should ask the family. Yeah, we should do that. I have to talk to Jenny anyway because I need to give her a frog ring. I'm still missing, where is Jenny? She's not down here. I guess I should go to the kitchen first anyway, because the mom might be there now. Sanderson has to be a pretty common last name, right? I feel like I hear it a lot. I mean, obviously Smith is probably the most common one because that's the whole joke. But Sanderson has to be up there for, like, common last names. Oh, look at you dressing up like Jenny. Why don't you go show her? I bet she'll get a kick out of it. Oh, have you been picking up garbage around the house? Thank you, Chibo. Hang on, I might need to take this off. Jenny's dad has been helping me out around the house since that day. He's even making the meals now. It's been a huge help. Okay, but will you tell me when the anniversary is? Chibi-Robo, thanks to you, the huge spider is history. Whoa! My wife's finally got in a good mood again. We're gonna live happily ever after. But I was the one who started all this trouble in the first place. Time for a new leaf. From now on, I'm going to cook and clean and help out. It's too bad I lost my wedding ring. Oh, by the way, aren't you the industrious bot, Chibi-Robo? I wake up and the place is spotless. I won't be using that toothbrush again, but if you're using it to clean, I'm fine with it. So then he's missing his wedding ring. I'm in the doghouse, Chibi-Robo. What am I gonna do? See, I was busy cleaning, and I accidentally dropped my wedding ring down the drain. Chibi-Robo, you gotta get back for me. You just gotta. Well, yeah. I was wondering if the drain was ever gonna be important. Aw, thanks. You're a lifesaver. That's my Chibi-Robo! Ha 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 ha. How will you recognize it? Oh, I know. Our anniversary date is engraved on the inside. Well, then I really want it. Come on, Chibi-Robo. I'm counting on you. Also, it wouldn't even be... Saying our anniversary date is carved on the inside. Like, yeah, technically true, but you just mean your wedding date is carved on the inside. When the ring was made, it wasn't an anniversary ring. It was a wedding ring. I get, like, saying an anniversary date because, you know, that's what Telly's been calling it, but still. Is that nectar? Can I just, like, steal that? That's honey. I want the honey. Alright. So we gotta go into the drain. Here's my question. Where even is the ring, do you think? Come on, turn around. They really are. They really are. There's something about the GameCube and having rats. Think about how many GameCube games have rats. This, Ratatouille, Flushed Away. Oh! It has 200667 engraved on the inside. 2006. Wait, is that... That's pretty close. So wasn't this... It was just a few days ago. I hope someone wrote that down. Oh, you're saying it's the other way around. You're saying June 20th, or... Well, it was 2006, 6-7. That's what I read it as. But you're saying it's 26 of 67. I guess that would have been after this game came out, huh? So probably you're right, because otherwise it would be they haven't got married yet in terms of their normal timeline. But to be fair, I would not be that surprised if they told me this game took place in the future, considering some of the things in this game. Okay, Zany, I first read that as, when I was just glancing at it, I read that as you saying 200667, dummy. Which is not what you were saying. But like at a glance, that was what it looked like. What in the Chibi-Robo? Is that my wedding ring? No, I think that's yours. Why don't you hang on to it? What in the Chibi-Robo? Is that my wedding ring? Yes, that's it. That is it. The date of our anniversary is engraved on the inside. I was so worried when I lost it. I used that date for all my passwords. Man, thanks, Chibi-Robo. Alright, well. I don't know how to get up to the... Oh no, I said that was the bridge. Hang on, I know how to get to the kitchen. I want to do the... There's still a lot more in the kitchen I'm missing for doors, though. Apparently I'm missing a lot more doors than I thought. Look, does he seem like the kind of guy who would be smart with his passwords, Zany? Oh, there's Jenny, too. Well, hang on. I want to talk to Jenny. I didn't realize she's too short to have her legs come out. Those weird spider thingies are gone. Yay, Chibi-Robo. And now, Mom's all happy too. See, Jenny, you can speak just fine. Ribbit, ribbit, ribbit. No, I can't, ribbit. Say, it looks like you have something there. Can I have it? I think I'm missing a few of these still, though. Thank you very much. If you collect 2 more, something good will happen. Yeah, where even are the last 2? I've done pretty good on exploring the house, but at least I feel like I've done pretty good on exploring the house. I can't believe in order to beat this game you need to see 6-7 to Chibi-Robo when Annie wakes up. Look, I'm convinced, maybe I'm wrong, but I'm convinced at this point kids don't care about it, but now it's all the adults that are saying it. Because the only time I hear it nowadays is people accidentally saying it, or like saying 6-7 without realizing it, and then someone going, oh, 6-7! But it's always like some like old timer. Okay, so you do it like that, or you can do it like that. Do you have like young siblings or young people at your job though, Cake Man? Okay. I mean, I don't really interact with the youths, so I will definitely take your guys's. I trust that it is still popular with the youths. Whole school full. Are you a teacher, Cake Man, or something with school? I guess. I guess I never actually asked what your profession is. If you don't want to say it, it's totally fine, too. Where the heck would the rest of the doors be here? There must be a way to climb up that I'm missing. I guess I never said what I was. I mean, if you did, I don't remember at the very least. I think Sneaky is honestly the youngest here? In that case, though, Cakeman, it totally makes sense why you would be busy and stuff. But does that mean that summer, then, does that open up, or do you take, like, a second job, though? 6 to 5. Sneaky is the youngest, and Mega always tricks me into not saying, because Nina, like, is probably the most mature of us. Sneaky is the youngest, but also probably the one that has the most common sense and seems the most mature. Like, no way I'm saying Summer's the most mature of us. Yeah, Nina is very mature, except for when she's not. Alright, let's... Okay, let's go... Do we want to go save Big Chibi-Robo? I know there's other things we could be doing. Like... I could try to do that thing with the flower, with the mummy. But my thought here at this point is, if this is the end game, I want to first off know if it's the end game. But if the game ends here, technically I could just end the stream and then not have to do another session. I guess... I mean, we'll get into that when I actually get to the credits. I assume people would want me to do at least one more session, because there's a lot of stuff I haven't done here Though I could technically bump Gecko Gods up, but let's actually go see what happens when I put the passcode in. I'm mature when I have to be. Thing is, the older you get, the more you realize it's totally fine to not be mature when you have for downtime and stuff. Maturity is overrated, and true maturity is realizing that you can be immature. Or like what people consider immature isn't necessarily truly immature. Okay, that's fine. I got rid of them. Oh, I forgot that you told me. Why would I want to skill? They can't. They don't have brains, Zany. Did you know that there was a Malcolm in the Middle reboot? I'm now on, again, how my brain works, is I've now watched clips of Hal skating because my brain was like, oh, there's a reboot, and I've looked up, and have never interacted with Malcolm in the Middle in my life. I've never watched that show. And now I have watched clips of Bryan Cranston skating because that's how my brain works. Apparently some people have really hated it, Cake Man, because I was looking at people I don't have any opinion on it because I've never watched the original show, so I don't know how true it is to the original show. But some people were like saying, "Oh, it's not fair," but some of those people were also saying things like, "It's woke," and they didn't, like bullshit reasoning, so take all of that with a grain of salt. You'll probably like it, honestly. Granted, I do think like reboots sometimes, like, again, I find it hard that any reboot really like wins me over usually. But I do think if you're gonna do a reboot, doing like it's just 4 episodes. It's basically a movie disguised as a TV show. So if you're going to do a reboot, I feel like movie format is probably the best way to do a reboot. Or like a movie special. Yeah, no, I did know that. Well, it's not fair. It's right in the intro. The meth cooking was a weird direction to take Hal's character. I'm assuming you've seen the alternate ending, Sneaky, of Breaking Bad, where they have him wake up next to his wife, like Hal. I think Samurai Jack has been the only... I've heard that I need to watch the whole series if I was going to do that, but I've heard that the Samurai Jack reboot, or the final season, is really good. But I feel like that's a little different, because like it's not really a reboot. I mean, it is a reboot, but it's like just finishing the show is what it is. A regular show is coming back. I think people said the Gumball reboot was pretty good, too. Science P word. I feel like I'm being attacked. You're always being attacked. That's the secret. Okay. 2, 0, 0, 6. What was the last? Was it 6, 7? It was 6, 7. Oh, so Chibi-Robo stopped the aliens from blowing up, and then they gave him... So their tech is what allowed him to make everything turn alive, maybe? Chibi-Robo! I once said that Breaking Bad should end with a pull out of Walt just going on a long, slippery slope argument that the car wash needs to use less carcinogenic cleaning products. It's almost time. Yar. I forgot this character was in this game. Hello, Captain Plankbeard. Ahoy there, QB. What be you doing? By Grow Barrel's flamin' blade. You don't like his SpongeBob shoes. Chibi-Robo! You brought him back! No. So you're nonsense. I can see it with my own 2 eyes. Back BB. Chibi-Robo. Giga-Robo is saying thank you. Aw, that's nice of him. Giga-Robo just gave you 300 happy points. Spread the happiness. Oh! You got the Giga-Robo sticker. I can hardly believe it. You really activated Giga-Robo. You're too much, Chibi-Robo. He's too much. I'm going to tell the other toys about this big news. See you later, Giga-Robo. Yeah, how long is he gonna last before he like runs out of battery though? Blow me down and batten me hatches. I'm the happiest pirate alive, yar. What are you doing to Chibi-Robo, matey? Supper. Yar har har. We'll have to call you Giga Chibi-Robo. Well, we didn't. We charged them from our, the Chibi house. But I guess the Chibi house is also being charged from the house outlets. Yeah. You've got the right of it, me hearty. This backwater's no place for the likes of a sailor such as ye. Giga-Robo. I was gonna feel like yeah, he did not look stable there. How heavy is this guy? Enemy assault, lock and load. Sweet bazooka casserole. What's in a bazooka casserole, do we think? Is that Giga-Robo? Come. Okay, no bake me. Cease fire, you moron! Huh? Watch it, soldier. Don't point that thing at me. Does that look like an enemy to you? Company, salute. Yes, sir. Long time no see, heh. Well, what do you know? We were supposed to get them together before this point. Aw, it's like a father and son. Where's my piggyback ride? I feel like we're supposed to have made him happy, and like, we're getting spoilers for things we didn't do. He sure is a small one. I mean, I'm sure I can still do it, but... Good evening, citizens. I'm Ron Brokejaw for Fox News. Our country has recently been consumed by the white heart fires of Chibi-Robo mania. And whether you know it or not, this passion casts a dark shadow on our everyday life. We now go live to Sunny Merriweather. Sunny? Ron, I'm coming to you live from front of the nuclear power plant. This new Chibi-Robo mania brings with it more than clean floors and clutter-free lives. It is also placing a severe demand on the local power supply. Sources tell Fox News that if Chibi-Robos continue to fly off the shelves, power demands will outstrip supply and send the region into panic of unfathomable proportion. We predict rioting, looting, and perhaps the end of civilization as we know it. Ron? A dire prediction indeed. Thank you, Sunny. Fellow citizens, continued usage of Chibi-Robo appears to be both dangerous and foolhardy. What will you do? Huh, what would you do, honey? I turned into Drake Redcrest and saved the world, of course. Abnormal activity detected. Tonight we ride Space Hunter Drake Redcrest away. My husband is such a geek. Oh my gosh! Chibi-Robo, I haven't seen you in such a long time. Woof. It's Chibi-Robo! Yeah, she shouldn't know who Chibi-Robo is, right? What's wrong with you? You reactivated him, right? Right? Homina, 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 homina. Oh, for Pete's sake. Well, she shouted it's Chibi-Robo. Or was that not her? I have many questions about what's going on also. Why are there aliens? Is the first question. Friend! Thank you for that time. It was a long time ago. Ship crash, friend nice, catch. Friend savior. Thank you. We offer thank you gift. Grant any 2 wishes. Friend first wish. I want to give soul to toys. To all toys? Or just the ones in this house? Also, why do these aliens have wish technology? We give ball of light. Then friends move. Friend kind. Good guy. Why did Chibi-Robo want that? My actual assumption is that he just wanted friends, I assume. And like friends that were on his level, I guess. Friend second wish. For Sanderson and Chibi-Robos in the world, give body that does not need energy. Well, why didn't you do that then? But no more balls of light in spaceship. No more balls of light in spaceship. We return to our home. And we bring back ball of light again. Aliens never break promise. He wished for it to make sure the game had an explanation for why the toys can talk. Aliens never lie. Good people. Now friend will live forever. Friend sit. Well, hang on. Wait. If the whole thing was that you needed energy to, like, make it so he didn't need to run energy, why couldn't you just... Why did we need to charge him up in order for you to use the ball of light to make it so he didn't need energy? Why couldn't you just power him otherwise? Also, is this making him a real boy? Does that mean we get infinite energy too, though? They have crazy wish tech, but their ship can't come inside the house. But they're the ones firing it. We took them down to the basement. Did they just kill Chibi-Robo? So what did that actually do? Like how does that work for not needing energy? Like, does it... Fred don't need energy. Fred have eternal battery now. Chibi-Robo, friend too. Fred no need energy. Fred have eternal battery. Well, we didn't get shot with the wish ball. Oh, or is that what? Oh, I see. Okay, but then why do we need to keep... So... Well, we died. But, so then, like, getting higher rank doesn't matter at this point, then, I assume. Chibi-Robo! Are you alright? Yes. Everyone, don't panic. I've got it under control. Chibi-Robo and Giga-Robo aren't broken. They're just zombies now. I mean, technically. Return to I mean, or vampires. Take your pick. Return to planet. I never watched Wall-E. Catch sickness on Earth, bad air. Why are they becoming... So, okay, they are picking a different form to be more, like... So that we can comprehend them. Because they're, like, changing to a different form as they go in. Bye-bye. What is the moral of this game, by the way? Aliens will solve all your problems? What's wrong? What just happened? Yeah, I probably should. Well, I've seen most of the early Pixar, but I haven't seen anything new, and then I didn't watch Wall-E. But I've been told that, like, the second half of Wall-E is not as good. It's because Sigalith didn't exist yet. Like, I've seen Toy Story, Toy Story 1, Toy Story 2, or Toy Story 1, Toy Story 2, Toy Story 3. Um, Bugs Life, Monsters Inc. I don't think I've watched all of Cars, but I saw enough of Cars to be like, fuck Cars. So I haven't seen Cars 2, and I have no desire to watch any of the Cars 3 or any planes or trains or automobiles or any of that. Monsters Inc., Finding Nemo. I didn't watch Finding Dory. I watched Monsters University, and I liked that, though. I watched Inside Out. I watched Up, because Up sucks. Up is good. I watched Up. I watched Brave. Brave sucks. What am I forgetting? Incredibles. I think that's most. I might be forgetting one. Oh, Ratatouille. I watched Ratatouille. I liked Ratatouille. You're out of juice. Infinity. You don't need energy anymore? You too, Chibi-Robo? I'll say yes. Great galloping gamma rays. Alright, that's it. That's the game. Yeah, I don't really know what the plot. I feel like, I guess it's no different than like Moon's plot, I guess, to be honest. Like, the whole point of the game is like interacting with each individual characters than actually doing the main story. Like, no, I definitely did not solve everyone's problems yet. It's kind of weird. Like, honestly, the fact that there's any sequel to Chibi-Robo is kind of bizarre. Like, I know people want it, but it's like, this game does not feel like it was really made for a sequel, though, like, the fact that it's a Chibi-Robo makes sense. Like, the idea of robot helping everyone and stuff. That was just a bunch of other Chibi-Robos. Yeah, it feels like, yeah, we saved Chibi. I mean, it will make doing other stuff easier because we have infinite battery now. I assume, unless they just, you know. Oh, I see. So, okay, so we can just plug into Giga-Robo and then Pirate Cold Fusion. Set the, like, technology ahead 1,000 years. Well, I guess, though, like, Pon, you were saying how there's toys in the later ones. I mean, the sentence was, make toys alive. They didn't say just the toys in the house. It could have been all toys. Oh. Good morning. Let's adjust your happy point total. We're looking pretty good at this rate. Making number 1 won't be any problem at all. Just keep doing what you're doing, Chibi-Robo. Here are your results. Your Chibi ranking has gone from 5 to 1. How? Did I just cheat? There's no way I earned enough happy points to go down to 1. To celebrate you making number 1, also do your best and we'll make number 1 in no time. Alright, we made number 1! Guy invents infinite energy and wonders how he's top rank. Look, here's the question is, like, if you... Can you not get number 1 without beating the game, or do you just automatically win by getting or do you just automatically get number 1 by getting the credits? Citrusoft has sent you a special gift, a Super Chibi-Robo costume. Super Chibi-Robo suit. You have to revive Giga-Robo to get number 1. You can't. How low can you get that? Well, would you look at that? I guess down to 2. So then what's the point of happy points at this point? Is that really the... I just get an S? This really is just a prequel to Iron Giant. Let's go. While you're here, Chibi-Robo, would you like to save? Sure. Yeah, so I have infinite battery now. So there's no reason to ever plug in ever now. Which I guess is good. I mean, I guess I should buy another nectar flower just in case. Nothing to adventure. I can practically see myself in your shiny reflective body. What does the Super Chibi-Robo suit do? You can't use the Z to pose here. Well, hang on. I want to see what the Super Chibi-Robo pose is. Okay. I'm still missing a costume somewhere. What does this one do? I didn't even see what this one does. Okay. What does this one do? Oh. Chibi-Robo, I know you're working hard, but it's time for... Oh, does this just automatically progress time of day? It looks like it does. I guess my Super Chibi-Robo suit is just the default suit. Well, that's useful to have. So there's Giga-Robo. Okay, so hang on. So here's the thing, guys. I have technically beat the game. I could like give all my thoughts about the game, but here's the question. And this is I'm honestly asking you guys because you're the guys that are watching this. Okay, I could just be like, all right, this is it. I've beaten Chibi-Robo, and then that's it. This is the last stream, and then next week I do Gecko Gods on Tuesday. I could do that. However, as you can see here, I'm missing like a lot of stickers, and while you could argue like all this is optional, at the same time it's like I probably should do some of it at least, right? So what do you guys want? Do you guys want me to do one more stream of Chibi-Robo? I feel like I can definitely confidently say that I only need to do one more. But like, what do we think? What is the consensus here? Like, honest question. I like to see you try to clean up the stickers. Okay. I feel like also I'm definitely more willing next time to be like, hey guys, nudge me in directions more so. Like if there's something that like, hey, I want to get this, I could probably be like, yeah, help me out here. Go for one more for stickers. Okay, yeah, because there's a whole, like, I don't think I've solved any of the toys storylines at all. And now that I have infinite battery, like, there's no, like, exploring is so easy now. Well, I can't guarantee I'll do a 100% playthrough, but I won't be going too much longer tonight either, but I did want to see... I want to go back to the basement to see if anything, like, was different now that Giga-Robo is... Or if he's back... Well, does Giga-Robo even show up in the post-game? I don't even know. So it sounds like I'm going to do one more stream, like, planned, and then I'll just do... Yeah. Well, that's what I was... Because I feel like the bulk of this game is, like, interacting with the toys and other people, right? Like, the main story feels like it's just a way to get you the infinite battery, and that's it. Like, I don't feel like... There was a bit with the family and stuff, but I don't feel like much was solved. So, actually, there's no penalty to, like... Okay, yeah, so I can just do that now. Okay. Alright. Where was... He was... Ooh, what's this? Avast ye, mechanized minnow. Is that treasure? Yes. Yar har, I thought so. Yar har ho. That be one of the treasure chests. I've heard rumors about 'em, but I'd yet to see one with me own eyes. 'Tis a thing of beauty for sure. But you'll not be getting the rest o' the treasure. You've Captain Plankbeard's word on that. Okay. Wait, so that... It is a Tamagotchi! What does that do for me? Well, it's definitely... So I was right, that's a Tamagotchi. What is... Okay, what do I do with the Tamagotchi? I'm missing 2 here? Which ones am I missing here? So I'll go till 12:30. Usually, like, there'll be about half an, like, 5-hour stream, basically. And then I'll stop. So, trying to think what I probably should go to the, I probably should go to Jenny's room for the flower thing, maybe. But I figured while I'm down here, see if I can get these doors I'm missing. Probably they're invisible doors, I bet. Oh, hang on. Yeah. But this game is very... I really do really like this game. I feel like I'm kind of surprised so many people like this game, honestly. It does lead credence to my theory that character design trumps anything else. Like, the fact that Sonic is so popular, despite the fact that I don't think most Sonic games are, like, that good. But people love Sonic, and I'm sure it's because of his design above all else. And I do wonder, like, not even so much that people would hate this game if Chibi-Robo was ugly. But I do think that Chibi-Robo's design does make people, like, like, for example, okay, here's a good point. I don't think this game is that much different than, like, say, the Tingle games. Kind of, because, you know, similar, not same developer, but developers came from the same origin. And I would argue that most people tend to be like, ew, Tingle, and they never give it a chance. And I do think design is part of that. I would say it's definitely worth checking out the Tingle games, though, if you are able to. I know the best way would be to have an actual copy, which I don't know how easy it is nowadays. I was able, like I said, back in the day, I was able to get one from, I think, Amazon UK 2 times. So it wasn't too hard to do. Okay, it seems like I gotta go over there. So this is the last thing I need to do in the basement, probably. But well, okay, not really, because I still have Plankbeard. Alright, so that's gonna get me this. But again, what's the point of money at this point? I more so just want it for the doors than anything else. The only thing with... Well, okay, Balloon Triple Love... First off, I guess you could technically play both of them in any order because they're not really connected beyond just that tingles in them. Like, it's not like there's spoilers for the second game or for the first game by playing the second game. But the second game is more like visual novel-esque. Does he not save me anymore? Oh no, he does. Also, shoutouts to Telly, despite the fact knowing that we have infinite battery now. Still thinking we're dead. Nobody claimed that Telly was smart. I thought he sings eventually. He gets to sing his song, though. I guess that wasn't in the credits. I gotta figure out how to make him sing his song eventually. But anyway, so the first game is a visual novel. So, like, control-wise, like, I played that game emulator because it was never translated. So that one shouldn't be an issue. But, for, like, the first game... I think it should still be okay control-wise, but due to the nature of how that game works control-wise, it might be a little bit more harder to play without having an actual touchscreen, but I mean, unless you have like a flash card or all that to put it on your DS, but why am I... Okay, there we go. Can I climb up further by going this way? I thought I did. I thought well, I guess you do want to climb up here, huh? But I thought I used the ladder to get up here at some point. I guess I just never got to this before. That guy still has eyes, so I know this door is real. Usually when you've got them, they have no eyes left. Did I ever get the one in the kitchen? I think I did, right? Okay, I need 3 more. Is there a way to, like, No, this doesn't search out the doors. Well, I got that door over there. I got that door. Okay, there's a door over there. There's probably a door at the top there. I mean, I don't think that bridge really helps. I feel like there should be more that you can do over there, maybe. Because the ladder, I mean, the ladder can go around. I know Zany made fun of me for it. But, like, how else are you supposed to get up there? Is there stuff in there? I can't tell. Does the radar show you doors you haven't found as well, or only invisible doors? That's a hey chat. Like, will it get to the point where, like, it'll start showing me doors I just missed? Or will it only show me invisible doors? I guess you can, like, you can just see the regular ones, but... Okay, so this... But how can I get up higher here? Still missing 2 frog rings, too. How does that work? Why did that not work? No, I didn't. Hey chat, how do I get up there? The only thing I can think of is go from above, but like I can't make the ladder any higher. There might be a way to climb up. I don't understand how to get up there. Is there anything over here? I can get that box, but... Okay, hang on. Yeah, I don't understand how you would... Hey chat, how? Where am I missing here? Like, there's no upgrade that lets me fly or something. So clearly I just need to place this ladder in the correct spot. Also, I guess I should see where the next invisible door is anyway. Oh, it's saying it's over here? Here. I don't understand what it... Like, it's telling me it's right here. What is here? I already got you, though. Sound, sound, sound! Sound makes me grow! Let me hear sound! Spoon! Give me spoon! Full, I am full. Thank you for sound. Alright, what was the point of that? Is it on the sofa couch? There can't be a door in the sofa couch, is there? I don't know if I have enough time to get up here. No, I don't want toothbrush, I want. Okay, how? But, it's on a couch. Who put this here? That's not how couches work. Okay, I'm gonna just, at this point I'm gonna hate chat. How do I get to this one up here? Like, is there something I'm missing? Because I can't get high enough to float here. Maybe if I just put it like right here. So maybe I'm a little closer so I can just fly directly onto the door instead of... Oh, come on, come on, come on. No, 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 no. I'm still not high enough, though. Yeah, I just want to know how to get this one for sure. Go ahead and just tell me. Because it's the last one I need for the living room. Like, is there a different way I'm supposed to go up? Like, I imagine what you actually have to do is go from above. Did that respawn its positioning? No, it shouldn't though. It usually doesn't. Yeah, there it is. Well, I guess I can mark this on my backlog, but I won't write about it until the next session anyway. But I did beat Chibi-Robo. We got the credits. It's 11 games I've played this year, which is I feel like it's a little. I mean, this is the thing, right? I know compared to most people, it's actually probably pretty good, but I do need to, like, pick up the pace a bit. But the thing is, I was talking, like, how I wrote my one thing, it was like, yeah, there's this kind of aspect of how, like, I feel like I miss out on some games, some indie games and stuff. But the reality is, for most people, they don't even, like, I probably played way more games than the average person. I probably watched more shows than the average person as well. I'm probably just, like, above average on most stuff when it comes to media consumption. I don't... Like, it feels like maybe you need... Oh, wait, hang on. Wait, why am I doing this? I don't need to... Why am I doing this? Okay, technically, I guess I haven't finished any TV show this year yet, huh? Have I? Because even Digimon, I haven't. I will. I guess technically my first finished show. Well, this just leads me over here, though. This doesn't actually. Can I push this? What? I think Zany left. Does anyone have any idea what I'm supposed to do here? I guess New Game will be the first show I finished because I've watched movies. But for television shows, I guess I guess I might need to, but I don't think I have enough. I can't get from over here to here. Yeah, I really don't know what I'm supposed to do on this one. What sucks is like I feel like I'm close enough, but just not enough. I mean, I guess I could try flying there from I think I ran out of I think it reset me, so I guess I could try just flying there from over here. Because I really don't see how I can get up on top. What are you doing? Chibi-Robo, what are you doing? Did he spray paint infinity on his... Oh no, I bet, what's-her-face did. I had no idea you and Chibi-Robo were such fans of Mr. Redcrest too. You know, I actually can't tell if they're having fun or not. I like how he just took over Mr. Sanderson. Like, he's just the new Mr. Sanderson. Just watches TV all day. So, what is the moral of this game? Do we think? Maybe there isn't a moral. What did we learn today? Spread the happiness. I mean, I guess that's true. I don't think... I think I'm too... Yeah, I'm too low. Oh wait, hang on. Hey, it's a photo album. Neat. Do you want to check it out? Yes. They're having a barbecue. Sniff, I never get tired of looking at photos. That doesn't help me, though. Oh, I don't like the helicopter attachment. I actually don't know how I can do this path, actually. Like, I'm honestly kind of baffled here. Okay, let's look here. I can't... The only way I could see is if there's a way to get onto the roof or something. Hang on, maybe... Okay, wait. I think I have an idea. So Nina, is Chibi-Robo now your favorite character of all time? No. What's your top 10 favorite characters of all time? Go. I'm redeeming this. I like the Chibi-Robo bridge. You know what? Honestly, I kind of agree. It's way funnier. What piece of technology would be the weirdest if it had a face? Probably your TV, right? That's gotta be up there. Okay, so... I know I had the bridge, but I don't think this bridge extended that far, unless I'm wrong. Well, hang on, hang on. I have two ideas. First idea is... how far will this bridge extend? Not that far. Okay, that's what I thought. Phone would also be pretty weird. Toilet would also be... Toilet's also up there. The thing with the toilet, though, is it's not like you would be staring at the toilet while you were using it. Whereas with the, my logic was with the TV, you'd be staring at the TV and it'd be like watching you stare at it. Whereas with the toilet, like, I'm not saying having a face isn't unnerving, but at least, like, you're not looking at it while you're doing your business. Okay. So I think the logic here... So I want to go over here. And then... Are those stains? How'd you get stains up here? Alright. Then we want to climb up here. And then I was like, well, what's the point of getting up here? Here's what the point is. This is kind of extra. Like, you can barely walk on this also. Because I did question what the point of in a previous episode. And this is absolutely what you need to do. And it's all for something that you basically can almost reach. It's kind of infuriating. Because you saw I can almost reach it with the ladder. It's also how you can get that box, but I don't really care as much about that. I still have never figured out how to clean the walls. Okay. Let's not mess this up. Well, I thought it, wait, it's a soap gun? I thought it was a blaster. I thought it was like a laser blaster. That's still only 8 of 9. I'm still missing one. There must be another invisible one somewhere. I take everything you say seriously, Nina. Remember, we said you were the most mature of us. I don't know if that says more about you or us. Mature people don't lie. Right, it's pointing to the TV. Maybe there's like an invisible one on the TV? Nina has never lied. My good friend Nina would never lie. Tell me to change the channel. What did that do? That's not doing anything. I'm not supposed to do that at night, maybe, but... I'm not really sure what this is supposed to do for me. See, that points me over there, but what I want to know is where the... Like, is that the last one, or is there another... Well, this one's pointing me here, but this is just that guy again. But I already got the sticker for this guy, so what's the point of doing this? I mean, I'm getting happy points, but what's the point of happy points at this point? I don't need happy points for anything. See, they're pointing me to the TV. But I couldn't do anything with that. I mean, nothing else is coming up. Alright, well, I'm not going to worry about it right now because I can't figure it out. I wanted to do one more thing before I stopped. Which, the rate things are going, I'm probably going to end up running out of time here, but... So that was a pretty good session. I'm glad I was able to beat the game. Because now I can go into the last session not worrying if I don't do everything. Because there was a part of me that's like, well, can I actually beat this game in like 4 sessions? The answer is yes. I honestly could have beaten it in 1 session, but... Or 1 session. I could have beaten it in 3 sessions. I could have been considered done tonight. But I do agree that there's still a lot to do in this game. I don't want to just, like, end it there. Come on. We're almost there. Come on, come on. there's a nectar flower. Is it possible you missed a coin in the one you already opened? Maybe, but shouldn't the eye still be open on them? The flower blossomed. Mark, give you 33 happy points. Spread the happiness. Okay, but I need nectar. Then I accidentally touched it. I don't think that was an accident. Sigh. I killed it. I made it hideous. Like me. And it was such a pretty flower. Oh. Yeah. Eek, a monster. Ugh. Is he the one who's been bringing me the flowers? Why did she scream when she was staring at him for the whole time? Like, I guess she didn't know who was behind him, but... You're so shiny, Chibi-Robo. Here's a reward for being such a sweetie. Can I not plant in here? Can I not plant again? How do I get this damn nectar for this damn bear? That's in here anyway. Like, 3 people want nectar, and I can't get them nectar because it's too busy telling me you can't plant nectar here. This one's gonna tell me the same thing. What's it do with this Tamagotchi? Yeah, you can't plant nectar here, but you can plant nectar flower over here. It's ridiculous. But I can't even, like, dig in here. I think I only was able to dig before because it was a story. I still don't know how to get nectar. That might be the first thing I, like, hey chat when I start next session is like, where the fuck do I get nectar? Alright, I'm gonna do one quick sweep of the living room real quick. Because Pawn's saying there's no other invisible doors. Where even are... I don't even know where the other frog rings could be. There must be more in the kitchen I can do that I didn't fully explore, I bet. Because I'm missing a bunch of doors there, too. Okay, so, hang on. What's the one by the phone? So we got that one has got the closed eyes. That one's got the closed eyes. That one has the closed eyes. So what? There's 8. 1. I know I got the one up there on the clock. So 1, 2, 3, 4. Those are all closed. 5. I just got that one, right? That one's looks like it's closed. That's 6. 7 is on the couch. 8 is up there. Where the hell is... What the hell am I missing? Was there one in here somewhere? Hey chat, where's the missing door? There could be one that's just on a high up spot that I didn't ever get to earlier. Okay, that one's also got closed eyes. I mean, there wasn't... There wasn't any in this area, was there? Oh, wait. I just never get this one. I never get this one. Maybe I just didn't see it here. Yeah, no, I just never got this one. I guess because it's in a little bit of an awkward spot. Okay, so that's everything in here. I got all the ones in the bedroom, I'm pretty sure. I'm not gonna do all of them tonight. I'm missing... So I have the kitchen, the foyer. I got all the ones in the basement, right? So we have Jenny's room. I think there's still like one left. I think, unless I got it at the end. The kitchen, the foyer, and that should be it, I think? And then this, which... Apparently it's not an invisible door. What door am I missing here, then? I'll get this one and I'll stop. Is there one behind this tree I just didn't notice? What is this? So consider cleaning up litter if you're picking up... Okay, I got this one earlier. So there's 8. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 on the roof. 6, 7 on the tree. There must be another one on the tree then, right? Oh no, I see. It's right. Okay. I see where it is. Like, do I really need these doors at this point for the money? No, but I'm assuming there's an achievement for getting... I gotta imagine one of the stickers are all the doors, because I think one of them is door-shaped. Now, I don't know how to get this dang bird some dang nectar. Or that dang bear his own dang nectar. Everyone be wanting nectar. I need you to move. I still don't know how to get this last costume I'm missing too. He won't move now? I'm gonna shoot you. I can't believe this. This is the summer bird. Can I just get around you? I can't get up. I can't get up. Apparently it will only move during the day, I guess. Fine, I want to get this... Hang on. Because I can't remember if I got the last... No, I didn't get the last hidden door in Jenny's room because I couldn't get to the castle. I think it's at the top of the castle. So there's a door in Jenny's room. I think I got everything in the bedroom. There's some hidden doors in the foyer. And then there's some hidden doors in the kitchen. That should be it. So if I get this one, I will only have to deal with the doors in the foyer and the kitchen. And then the one in Jenny's room. I guess I could get that one too and then stop. I really don't know how I'm supposed to get nectar for these animals though. Why are you spraying Chibi-Robo? Also, Chibi-Robo, how much has it got on the roof with you over there? You know what'd be cool is, like, since there's a bunch of different they're all different Chibi-Robos, right? You would think, I know people want, like, more of the same game, you know, they don't want a platformer, but you would think you could make it so that every Chibi-Robo has its own game genre. You could do Chibi-Robo 50. This is my new bit. What if every series has every genre? Right, I need to... Blue. Oh, okay. I was trying to think who you were talking about, Cake Man. Yeah, no, he would like the door sticker. I was gonna say we haven't seen that guy in a while, but well, I don't know. No, I think you would have passed that, but you technically do see him again, but he hasn't done anything important really. Well, why is he not leaving now? He definitely left at some point later. Well, apparently I can't get past here again until I feed him nectar. Which, that's stupid. Wait. These are nectar flowers. Where do these come from? How do I get them? It won't let me pick them up. Hey chat, how what? Do I need to blast them? Maybe dig them up? It's like telling me I can interact, but it won't let me interact with them. You need to throw a big banana and then a foul will drop to the ground. Use your tools. Kickman, I don't think any of my tools are helpful. Ow! Ow. That's not how nectar works. You can't just syringe a flower. Literally how nectar... Can you just syringe a flower? Maybe I'm wrong. The proboscis is nature's syringe, I guess. Hummingbirds be like. Well, hummingbirds are basically birds trying to be insects. Yay, nectar, chirp. Glug, 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 glug. That's not how birds work. Oh, that's a really hit. It's the spot. Nothing beats natural nectar, chirp. You've been great, but I need one more favor. I've been eating a ton of junk lately, and I need some veggies. See any around, chirp? A balanced diet is important. If you don't have your health, you don't have anything. You don't look so good yourself. Try to work not to work too hard, chirp. I came to this town so that everyone could hear my lovely voice. Okay, but what veggies have I gotten? I don't think I've gotten any veggies, right? I mean, there's the twigs. I don't know if those count. I can get flowers. Do flowers count as veggies for them? Hey, Chaz, is it an item I haven't seen yet? Hold on myself up here. It's an item I haven't seen. Okay, then I'm not going to stress about it at the moment. Well, okay. We're going to go up to the room, get that last hidden door, spray nectar on a bear, and then we will stop. Because now that I know how nectar works, I have nectar. And then that'll be good for next time. We'll follow up. We might as well pick that up while I'm here anyway. Next time we will... Because what we have... Hang on. So we have something with Telly, which I'm not sure how to get that. The doors, which is what I'm working on. The rings, which I'm sure the more I explore, I'll eventually get. There's just two rings I haven't gotten yet. I actually think there might be, one of them might be in the foyer probably, because I haven't fully explored the foyer. Two of them could be in the foyer, honestly. And I think just searching with my eyes will help. One of them could be in the kitchen, one of them could be in the foyer, actually. The frogs I'm not sure about, because And then there's the bird, which I probably just need veggies for him. Don't know what I need to do with Drake. Not sure what I need to do with Sophie. Plankbeard, I need his crew. I don't know what I do with that guy. Oh wait, that's not who I thought it was. That's the weird guy in the basement. I don't know who that is. Oh, sorry, no, that's Plankbeard. I always mix them up. That's the egg guys. We're gonna do the jungle training for that. And spray nectar on that guy. That's the mummy and the princess. That's Dinah, which I don't know what I do with that. I don't know what I do with Funky Phil because his baby didn't grow yet. I could do something with the car, something with the spaceship. I don't know what that is. One of these... I don't know what these three are. And then that's the Tamagotchi, which I'm not sure what I do with that either. Alright, hang on. I'm not gonna keep playing forever, but I'm gonna do the nectar thing, but while I'm right here, since it's daytime, the frogs disappeared here. Can I, like... Is there a way to get them back? I don't know. Because clearly I didn't finish their quest because I didn't get the sticker from them. So I think we'll make some. We'll definitely get. Like, I can't promise I'm gonna do everything, but I'll at least make a good effort towards getting 100%. I can't promise I will get 100%, but regardless, the next session, which will be on Tuesday the 19th at 7:30, that will be the final session. But don't forget, there's a Name That Game tune featuring Nintendo properties that are not Mario, Zelda, Fire Emblem, or... see, there's a frog ring up there. Fire Emblem Nintendo, or Fire Emblem Mario, Zelda, Yoshi, Kirby, Pokemon. It's going to be a lot of more niche Nintendo. So don't miss that out. That's Sunday the 17th at 8 o'clock Eastern. And if you haven't voted in the poll for subscribers and you're subscribed on Discord, be sure to do that, since it'll determine my the next first look I have after can I climb this? The next first look I have after Final Fantasy II. Come on. Because I'm going to do a first look after Chibi-Robo is done. We're going to look at Gecko Gods, as voted by you guys. And then I will likely do a first look at Mia the Hollower, because that's now been announced. Okay, where is... Frog Ring is over there. Okay, I gotta figure out how to get over there. I'll worry about that next time. I'm not gonna worry about that right now. Yeah, I mean, it's gonna be stuff that is published or developed by Nintendo, but like I know, like, oh yeah, Nintendo published DC Supergirl, so that could be in there. Like, technically yes, but I'm gonna try to focus on games that are like, you know, actually, where is the bear? Maybe he only shows up during night. I guess I can only do this during the night. Maybe we'll just save that for next time. But why does he only show up at night, but not the princess? I'll get the door while we're here. But yeah, I'm trying to focus on games that make sense for Nintendo, not just like, oh yeah, Nintendo published, you know, Hamtaro. By the way, Nintendo did publish Hamtaro. I'm not joking. There are some like weird publications where they publish games in like a specific region, but that was only in that region. But right, that makes sense. But I assume I can't talk to him when... I guess before he was like... She was abandoned by him, so that's why he was awake during the day. So I'm gonna have to wait till night. I didn't do the hover. I didn't do the hover. Damn it. At least I won't have to do this ever again if I do it successfully this time. So I think I've explored pretty much everything. Mostly. Again, I'm missing one frog ring, which is in the waterfall area, and then I guarantee you there's one in the kitchen somewhere. Now, I don't know why I thought I could make that from here. I don't think that this guy's gonna get around fast enough, though. Maybe he will. No, he's not. So what, here's a question. It's May. What, GameCube game do you think, if any, Nintendo's going to, like, say, oh yeah, we're releasing it this month? Because we have Colosseum and we have, Sunshine have still been announced and not released. It's still very bizarre that Colosseum wasn't, released yet. But what do you think it's going to be something new, or do you think it's going to be... I feel like at this point they're going to wait till summer again for Sunshine. I would love Ocean the Giant. I guess it's possible. I don't even know if that game needs translated, but I guess that one's possible. I think they're going to do Billy Hatcher, but that's Sega. I know what you're going to say, though, Nina. What is Sega doing with Billy Hatcher? That's a good question. Currently, nothing. We haven't got any Sega Genesis games in a while, either. Alright, I guess I could spray honey on the bear, but I could just save that for next time. Now they have to wait till the day. So I guess we'll just end here. It came out in Europe. If it came out in Europe, then I don't see any reason. I guess there really wasn't any... Okay, no, there is one example. I was going to be like, is there any European games that we never got initially that came out on the service for us? And there is, because I'm pretty sure Kura Kura Kurin came out in Europe, but not here. So, like, now it has, because it's on the online service, but... They do have a Genesis collection, but I don't think they have... Well, okay. I was going to say... I immediately realized what the thing was, the problem with what I was about to say. But I was going to be like, yeah, they have the Genesis collection, but they haven't released any Sega games for any of the other Nintendo online systems. And there's a good reason why they haven't released any for any of the other ones. Though I guess there's one they could have, which is the GBA. But like, yeah, I wonder why they haven't released any Sega games for the SNES, huh? You know? Yeah. But the GBA they could have, because there's some Sonic games they could. Those ones are weird because they haven't even done like a Sonic. There's no like Sonic Advance collection, right? Or am I wrong? I don't think there is. So maybe eventually we'll get those. I mean, there's other games besides Sonic, but Sonic is the big one. But yeah. So I mean, I guess there's no reason why they couldn't release Billy Hatcher on the GBA. It's possible. Anyway, thank you guys for watching. Have those flowers also been there and I just never noticed those nectar flowers? I bet they have been. Oh well, whatever. I noticed them this time. I guess because I didn't know what the nectar flowers looked like until they grew, and then I was like, oh, that's what it looks like, so. Alright. That's it for tonight. Thank you guys for watching Chibi-Robo. I will be back. Happy Mother's Day also for those... Oh, I have an S on my head. Happy birthday for those who What is he doing? For those who are going to celebrate Mother's Day, I hope you have a good day. I'm going to be, in about not too long from now, actually, like 6 hours or so, I'm going to be going to breakfast with my mom. And then I will see you guys, like I said, next Sunday for Name That Game Tune, and next Tuesday, not Saturday, for the finale of Chibi-Robo. So, see you next time. Later, folks.